birth, life, young life, healthy life, strong life, sportive life, active life, illness, sickness, infections, weakness, ill health, elderly age, crippled, and death, back to the earth. It's all in one parcel, all because of one wholesome life. 53 years, I have never felt so unwell, unfit, frail, fragile, yet unreal, unknown, yet never felt the fear of never being able to open my eyes the next day and see the phenomena of life around me. Especially when you're stuck on your own, especially when you are solely by yourself, with no one to help, no one to care for, no one to speak, no one ever intended to be able to care for you. All you could do was to realize, no matter how big you think you are, how strong you feel that you think you are, how muscular and powerful and how educated you are, when something that you can't see, touch, feel in physical form through your current faculties of naked eye, the naked skin, the smell, something that invades you, your life, your very substance of health is invaded, intruded, or should I say, taken over by a foreign organism, that disorganized life that has organized in its way through millions and millions of years of combined organism, that it organized in such a way that is so perfectly created. The creation is such, life has formed in many different ways, interdependently, independently, though it's interdependent on every other life. What I felt on my own was, no matter how big of a house and a palace and a castle that you would have lived, how luxurious of a life that you have lived, how exuberance of life, an active life that you have lived, the amount of knowledge and education and PhDs, ABCDs, and all the other education and elitism of knowledge and education you've had from the elite of the colleges and universities in Alma. Yet something invisible, something untouchable, something unsensible, something unable to smell, something unable to see, hear, feel, intrudes you, takes over your health and your well-being and your strength. There was no one no one but yourself to fight for your survival, for your existence, for your well-being, for your health. Your body was the only thing that was able to live the experience of that life that intrudes you, that organism that is also life, that is become part of your health and well-being and part of your integral life, is now testing your ability, your strength, your immune response, and your organism, how organized and how well organized it is to be able to fend off, to fight off, to incorporate and live with, was being put to test through my living experience for the last 31 days. Yes, on my own. And it's something that even if I wanted to pay somebody to take it away from me, no matter how much billions and trillions you've accumulated over your lifetime, the illness, your frail body, your frail life that was hanging in the thread of life and death, and its fragility and mortality reminded in your mind, yet becoming with no fear and accepting the birth, life, young age, active life, frail fragility and mortality with illness and sickness and death as part of one packaged life when you come here, was to live through, to be able to be here, to be able to speak now, and to share that experience of life with the mortality which was in front of me. Nobody, no matter how much money and how much power and how much knowledge and accumulated knowledge and the strength that you have, once you have been intruded, once you have been overwhelmed by the organism, foreign organism, your organized organism as you are as life can only either engage, receive, fight, and overcome, and live as another organized organism. And when you come out of the other side, you will realize there's no one here to take your health. There's no one for you to share your pain, suffering, struggle, the anguish, the fragility, the mortality that is surrounding you, encapsulating you. There's no one to share it, no one to take it away from you. Even if you had paid $1 billion, there was no one to take it away from you. Because this is the way a life is created. One must live through every situation that one faces in life. Yes, I fell several times unconscious, didn't even know that I've fallen and hurt myself until when I got my life and strength back. Now I'm realizing the recovery is a long process. The strength and the inner strength without involving the mind and the psychological dramas. I guess I'm here to share every experience of every step that I took, and more videos will be shared. Thank you to the existence and the way the organism, this organism, as life with so much, is organized in a way to survive another day, to be able to share.